Well, in 24 hours, we are going to know, literally about 24 hours approximately from right now, as of the recording this video, we are going to know what is going to happen with crypto and to an extent with stocks as it relates to, are we going to go left or are we going to go right? And what I'm talking about is obviously the FOMC, the Federal Reserve, is actually started their meetings today and they're going through tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon is when we are going to know what the Federal Reserve is going to do as it relates to raising the base interest rate. I'm going to tell you what I think they're going to do, and I'm going to tell you what I think the fallout of it is, and I'm also going to tell you about some other major things you need to be aware of that are in the near future as it relates to kind of these macro events that can and will impact crypto. That's what we're going to cover in this video. Okay, so tomorrow afternoon, most likely the Federal Reserve is going to come out and do a 75 basis points raise. That's in line with kind of the data that we've had and also with the last couple of times they've met. Now, I will also tell you, we are hearing news reports and rumblings. There's various media outlets talking about air quotes intended, about a Federal Reserve pivot. We might get a surprise. The Federal Reserve might come out tomorrow and only do a 50 basis points raise, and that is the pivot scenario, air quotes intended, which is going to be a surprise. If we get a 50 basis points raise tomorrow, that's going to be viewed very positively by the crypto market, stock market, and you can see a pretty significant bull run, most likely coming out of that, because we're expecting 75, right? So if they've only raised it 50, that's why. The key here is that a fake out? Meaning not a fake out from the Federal Reserve. Is it a fake out from, we're still dealing with 8% plus inflation. We're still the problems are still here. So if they do a 50 versus a 75, it's just about the expectation and the reaction of the crypto market and the stock markets. Because in this case, crypto market and stock market are locked together. Okay, so that's tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'll be covering it as well as the information's coming down. Beyond that, we've also got a jobs report coming out later this month, which everybody's going to be looking at. We also got another CPI, Consumer Price Index inflation report coming out later this month. This would be the numbers for both of those reports. This would be the numbers that are for October. So, and those reports, in addition to some others, will go into the next Federal Reserve meeting that is slated for December 13th and 14th. Okay, and everybody was kind of expecting that on the December 13th and 14th meeting that the Fed was going to downshift to a 50 basis points raise in December. So you can see we all got all these kind of moving parts. But 24 hours from now, we're going to know, and honestly, it's everybody's best guess. I think it's going to be 75 unless we get a massive surprise lower number from the Fed. 75 basis points. If we do get the 75 basis points number, you can expect crypto to drop down and most likely come back up within a 24-hour period. Stocks as well. The only caveat around that scenario is, what does Chairman Powell have to say in his speech, in his comments? Are his comments going to be bearish / hawkish or not? So everybody's really going to be watching his speech when he does deliver the news tomorrow afternoon. That's what I got for you. As always, I'll see you. Go make some money. Bye.